Yo, what is up everybody? Current day Jackson. All this footage you're going to be seeing is old footage. I actually found all these clips on my phone. I forgot I recorded this. This is back in the summertime. So this is like 8 months or so ago, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. I think I will have 3 different hairstyles in this video now, current, and then I change my hair like twice in the video. So kind of funny, but drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let me know if I should do more like DIY projects and videos like this. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. Let's go. Oh, and also, all of this stuff is still available. It's actually all sitting at my feet right now, so I still have all this stuff. When I recorded it, I kind of put it aside for whenever I released the video, and then it kind of just sat in my garage and I forgot to post the video. So if you guys want any of the stuff that I dye in the video, it is all available. Oh, check out my slippers. But it's all available. If you guys want it, just DM me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram up on the screen right here. Enjoy the video, drop a like. See you guys later. Good afternoon, YouTube. Today, we are going to dye some clothes, which I've never done before. Essentially, for the past 6 months or so, I've been collecting all of these shirts and other garments. I think there's like a button up or 2 and maybe a sweater or something. Yeah. And essentially all of these I've tried to wash. They are too stained. They have permanent stains in them. So I don't want to redonate them. I don't want to throw them away. You know, we're all about sustainability here. We're going to try to dye them. So we are going to dye them. I think I have pink, orange, and green colors, and we're just gonna see how they turn out. Maybe I will do some try-ons or some fits with some of them so I can kind of show you guys what you could do if you did have super stained clothing and you wanted to give it like a second life, you know, another chance. But yeah, we're going to essentially get a lot of these in a tub with hot water and like salt and other stuff, and then throw these dyes in, and I will show you kind of the process and show you how they turn out, and kind of a random video, like a different video for my channel, but I just wanted to do it, you know, make some cool content for you guys. Let's get into the process and the setup of me trying to dye all of these stained clothes. All right, you guys, I grabbed our dyes. So we have this RIT dye, which if you guys remember when I dyed that Kangol bucket hat, this is the same dye I used. I think I have like half of it left. So we're gonna use that. I have this tangerine RIT dye, and this is like the older like powder formula. So I got that. And then I have this like dark green also. I think that I am going to like sort them out into piles of like what I think dye would complement them best, just based on the graphic and everything. And if you guys do remember the last time we used this, it came out like super dark pink, and I think that's because I used a lot of it. So I'm hoping this comes out more of just like a light pink when I use it. I'm gonna separate everything out and I will show you guys the piles and the shirts, and we will get into dyeing. Okay, you guys, I got them all sorted out, and I am pretty stoked after looking through the graphics and kind of pairing everything up. I will go through each item and its assigned color and show you guys. So for the pink dye, so all of these shirts will be dyed pink, hopefully like a light pink is what I'm hoping for. We got this like main shirt, and it does have this like collar detail on it that's red. It's whatever to me. I just think it looks sick pink. We have this one, which would obviously look really cool pink because it has these pink details on it. And like I said, you guys, all of these are super stained. Like as you guys see, I've like bleach dyed this like 2 or 3 times, and this like won't come out. So that's why I'm dyeing these, because like I could sell it as is for like really cheap, but I'd rather just like try to dye it and maybe almost hide that, and then I could just like sell it as like a new shirt. This guy also has like a few stains, and it has this like pink collar already, so I thought dyeing it pink would look really dope. This one, the colors just bled so much on it, so I'm hoping that this pink will kind of like take over for this bleed, and it'll just be like a light pink and then this kind of like darker pink. I thought that'd be kind of cool. And then this is the last thing we have, which is just obviously has this light pink in it and the light pink collar, so I thought the pink would go good with it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces we're going to be dyeing pink. We have the green, which I thought these hats would just look kind of cool if they were green. This one has a green underbill. I'm not sure how the dye will take to them, but we're going to try both of these. This one is like has a brown bill and it's like bleach stained and everything. I don't even know. And these 2 dyes I got for free. I got these at bins, so they cost me like next to nothing. And then this one I bought for a different project, and I still have stuff left over, so it's not like I spent a ton of money on dye and everything. So anyways, we have this embroidered logo Harley Davidson like button up, has an emblem foam on the back, and it has like logoing on the sleeves too. It does have some like yellow stains through it. I thought green would look dope. It'd look good with like the orange and everything, so we're gonna dye that. This is already like a light pink, but I think I need to dye it like darker like that to get rid of these stains, and I thought the green would look kind of dope with this. So this is an Ed Hardy tee. We have a Thrasher tee. I've never seen like a green Thrasher tee. I thought with this logo it would look really cool. Guys, who remembers this? The dog. This was such a big thing when I was like, I had to be like 6 or 7. Like this was just a giant thing. I found this at the bins a few weeks ago. It even has a dog tag, I think. So sick. It's actually a kid size, 18 by 20, but I think this fits like a medium. It does have some stains that I could not get out, so we're going to dye it green. It's so cute. It says he did it on it. And then this one is like heather gray. I'm not sure how good it will turn out, but I tried to wash this a few times and it has some stains in it that would not come out. So I thought green would probably be the next best thing for this one. So that's everything we will be dyeing green, this dark green. And then last we have tangerine, this color right here. We're gonna do this kid shirt. It says reading. It's an adventure. It's this Disney shirt. This is a Ron John surf shop shirt with a really cool colorful back print, and it also has sleeve prints. I thought that orange would look really popping with it. We have another Thrasher tee, same exact Thrasher tee as in the other pile. I thought orange would look really good. Obviously it would work with this orange and red right here. We have a Tigger crew neck, pretty badly stained. I thought orange would look really dope because the orange embroidery and everything. We have this is the Queen. This is like a Hallmark thing. My mom still has calendars and figures. This is Mary Englebright, I think. Yeah, Mary Englebright. This is like my mom's favorite artist, one of my mom's favorite artists. So I thought that the tangerine would look kind of good with this one. It's kind of like a grayish shirt. Tangerine would obviously look really good with this. It would just match it. And then this Mustangs one, if this was dyed this tangerine, I think it looks super sick. It's front and back print. It does have some deep like yellow stains in it. So I thought that tangerine with that would look really sick. Wow, this clip is really long. Let's just get into dyeing it, you guys. So I'm gonna do the pink first. So basically I'm just filling this tub with a decent amount of hot water. I'm gonna add this in and some salt, and then I think I need to let them soak for at least like 30 minutes. It says to let them soak longer and like add more dye for depending on the color that you want. So I don't want them to be super dark like pink, like actual fuchsia. I want them to be kind of lighter pink. So I'll probably only leave them in for like 10 to 15 minutes. I'll just eyeball it. I think when I did my hat, I literally left it in for like 10 minutes and it was dyed really nice. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated and I will film the process. Okay, I'm gonna let them sit for probably like 15 minutes or so, but I already really like the color, you guys. The color looks really, really cool on them. That's kind of exactly what I envisioned. So I'm stoked. I'm just gonna let them sit in there and I'll come back and check on them later, and then we're going to wash them. All right, we're gonna see how they turned out. Let's go. Again, I think I only had them in here for like 20 minutes, but that's fine. So actually when I was taking them off, they were just kind of letting out clear water. And I think that's because I used a lot of water versus dye. So I kind of hope that this holds the pink. As you guys can see, there are some like lighter spots in this one, but everything else looks pretty good. So I'm gonna wash them now and we will see how they turned out. All right, I got the pink in the wash. We're filling up the water for the orange. We're gonna do the orange next. Okay, I'm really stoked on these ones, you guys. I think the first tee that went in, that Mustang tee, is gonna turn out super, super cool. So I'm gonna let these sit. I think I'm gonna let them sit for like 20 minutes or so, and then we will move on to green. All right, you guys, I'm throwing the pinks in the dryer. They look really good. They're all washed and ready to go. Gonna throw these in the dryer and then check on the orange. Okay, so here's these guys. As you guys can see, this is the first shirt I put in. Look how orange it is compared to the other one. So that one and the Adidas shirt turned out super, super nice. Super excited about those ones. So let's get these inside and wash them, and we will see how they all turned out. Okay, last but not least, green. So let's get all this stuff in this green dye. Okay, these ones look really cool. That Harley shirt looks really, really awesome. And yeah, like I said, I think the first ones that go in take up a lot of the dye. So we're gonna leave these guys for probably another 20 minutes or so, and then we will see how everything did. Okay, you guys, the pinks are washed and dried, and I'm honestly really happy with how they came out. There are some variations in them, like as you can see, this one is kind of like light up here, light down there, and then this crew neck is like a little bit light in here. But honestly, I think it makes it look sick. It looks like marble dyed or something. But like the tee, and then this one, and then this one all came out super sick. This one looks like a candy cane. It's really, really cool. So I'm really excited to style some of these and see how the rest turned out. But I'm super happy, and you can't even like see the stains that were on this one anymore. So let's see how the other ones turned out. Okay, you guys, here's all the orange stuff all dried. I just pulled it out of the dryer. I think that the Mustang tee and this Adidas tee down here did the best. I'm really happy with how all of them came out though. The Thrasher tee looks dope. This Tigger crew neck looks really cool. You can still see that it has some marks, but at least it's not like a white crew neck with yellow marks. They just kind of look like orange marks. So all we have left to do is dry the green ones, and then I will show you guys how those ones turned out. Okay, you guys, here is what we are working with the green tee. They turned out pretty well. I'm really stoked on how this Harley Davidson one turned out. The physics one, this one was like heather gray. It turned out just kind of like light green, but I like it. I think it's dope. I think the dog one, because of the graphic, it's a little bit hard to see what it is, but I think it's still better than the white that it was. This Ed Hardy one turned out super sick too. They're still drying a little bit, but yeah, this Ed Hardy one turned out super sick. I'm kind of meh on how the hats turned out. I just wanted to do something to them, and actually kind of almost took out the bleach staining a little bit on this guy. And then that's how the Thrasher one turned out. Overall, pretty stoked. I will try some of these on and make some fits out of them so you guys can see. And yeah, I hope that you guys liked this style of video. I got my pink, my orange, and my green. Really, really cool and colorful. So yeah, I will try some on now for you guys. All right, I'm about to throw in some fits for you guys. Yes, this is still me, Jackson Loveless Vintage. This is my hair now. I haven't had hair with like bangs or like in front of my forehead like literally since I was a kid. So new hair, new color. I just want to try something different. So yeah, it's in the middle of me filming this video, but I'm gonna try on, I think like 6 fits, 2 items of each color. So let's get into it. That is gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you guys like this type of video. Way different video than I normally do, kind of like a DIY project, but I do like filming these videos. So again, appreciate you guys. Much love. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop a like on the video. This is Jackson with Loveless Vintage. Peace out, you guys.